What's up, everybody? Week 5 in the books. And man, what a week 5 it was. A lot of upsets. And normally I go right into the games, but I'm just going to go into this first. I'm looking at the standings right now. Going to switch it up this week. First place, Flying Buffalo Wings, 4-1. Good shit, Alex. On a 4-game winning streak. That's followed by 7 teams, 3-2. 7 teams. With 4 teams at 2 and 3 right behind that. It has gotten very close early in the season. All right, let's jump into it. Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, going up against Oldmeister. And I come through with the 142-99 victory. But there's a lot to unravel in this victory. After the smackdown that was given, it was so bad for Oldmeister that not only did he do a blockbuster trade to kind of blow up his team to grab some other pieces, he changed his name. Enough is enough. Enough is that because of the ass whooping that Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, gave him? Man, to lose so bad you changed your team name? I'm sorry, cuz I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hurt you like that. Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, goes to 3-2. Enough is enough. Drops down to 1-4. Gotta share one more thing, man. Thank you for not accepting that trade from me. I would have been screwed this year. Thank you. Next matchup, Steel Curtain 13 versus Brooklyn Giants. Steel Curtain, I finally met Ariel for the first time last night. I'm gonna tell you right now, great person to chill with. Kicked some ass and some freaking taboo. Very hard player, which I like. But she started talking trash already. I got you, though. We're going to get back to you on that. Steel Curtain 13 with the 133-109 victory over Brooklyn Giants. Howell, Washington's QB. Who would have known that he was going to be a fantasy stud? 33 points. Well, man, your wide receiver combos of Ayuk, OBJ, and Gallup just combined for a measly 16, man. Steel Curtain 13 goes up to 2-3. Brooklyn Giants down to 3-2. Next matchup, Bushel Hitman, Frank Jets, and Bubba. Bubba coming from the ashes, man. Coming from the ashes, winning 196-179. Frank Jets drops 179 and still gets the loss, even though with big gains from Field and Hill combined for 76. But it wasn't nuts because, man, Jamar Chase drops a 53. And Zach Moss, with Taylor coming back from the IR, drops 34. Bubba, you're 2-3 now. Frank down to 3-2. And Team 8000 got the Knights. And listen, folks, watch out for Marco because Cooper Kupp is back and already making a difference. 20 points in his return. And his Team 8000 with the 104-97 victory over Gotham Knights. Man, Gotham Knights, all his wide receivers combined, only combined for 18 points. Kupp by himself outscores them. Marco up to 2-3. Terry down to 3-2. Next matchup, Flying Buffalo Wings, Bad Boys, and look out, but Alex taking charge of the top spot with the 158-136 victory. Hurts, Kelsey, Cousins, Steelers defense, all giving him 22+ points on the week. And listen, I mean, for Eddie, big injury. Richardson, man, out for a while on IR, man, gets only 4 points in that loss. 158-136. Flying Buffalo Wings goes up to 4-1. Bad Boys down to 3-2. And we had Ritter Me This against Iron Picket Fence. And Jordan with his first victory of the season. 142-134. Tight matchup. And man, it started off with the DJ Moore with an astounding 51 points. Second highest scorer of the week. And between him and Burrow finally waking up after a horrible first 4 games, gets 32. Like I said, it's 142-34. And for Marty, man, Mac Jones, a horrific -3. And that was big. I mean, because you lose by 8, you take that -3. That's all you need. Somebody else with a 5-point edge gets you the win, and just ugly. Iron Picket Fence goes up to 1-4. Ready Me This down to 2-3. And the final matchup, we have the defending champ, Legendary Giant, going against Team Deal. And his Legendary Giant with the 159-110 victory. His QBs of Goff and Mahomes combined for 61 points. For Danny, man, his QBs combined for only 21. Lamar Jackson and Ryan Tannehill. Legendary Giant goes up to 3-2. Team Deal drops to 3-2. So, last week, only one 3-1 team got a victory, and that was Flying Buffalo Wings. Every other 3-1 team lost. Insanity. And like I said, man, it's tight right now. It's very tight. And remember, we face each other only once a year. So these head-to-head matchups are crucial come playoff time. Firsthand, because of my head-to-head matchup with Terry, I lost and I was eliminated last year. So let's jump right into it. We have Steel Curtain, Ariel going against Eli, 2-time Super Bowl MVP. And right now, Ariel has an early 15-0 lead because, of course, Butker goes off on Kansas City can't score a touchdown. What the hell? Fegan gets 4 field goals, 1 for 60, which I thought was definitely going to be a miss. Down early 15-0, but Ariel, you made a crack yesterday. I wasn't winning anything. I just kept losing. Well, I'm going to win this week. You're going to get it now. I'm going to go up 4-2. Steel Curtain is favored in this matchup, however, by NFL.com. Next matchup, Enough is Enough against Frank's Jets. And Ojo's up early 15-0, but Frank's Jets is favored to win this week. Next up, we got Brooklyn Giants and Team 8000. And Brooklyn Giants up early 7-0, but and Team 8000 is favored. Man, with that combo of Kupp and Adams, who's nice, and Walker, man, it's a nice little squad there. Next matchup, Bushwick Hitmen versus Bad Boys. And Bushwick Hitmen, neither team has got a player yet, but Bushwick Hitmen favored to win this week. Next up, we have Gotham Knights against Rid of Me This. Neither guy has somebody up, and it's Gotham Knights who's favored to win. And we have the rematch of last year's championship, Legendary Giant against Flying Buffalo Wings. Both had someone play Thursday. Both scored the exact same points. Kelsey and Mahomes, 22.4. Right now, Flying Buffalo Wings is favored to win that matchup. And in the final matchup, we have Iron Picket Fence against Team Deal. Iron Picket Fence up early 5-0 with one person used. However, Team Deal is favored. So let's go back to the big trade. Enough is Enough, formerly known as Ojo Meister, trades with the defending champ, Legendary Giant. One gets Christian McCaffrey in exchange for Keenan Allen, Kyler Pitts, and Jerome Ford. Interesting trade. Interesting trade. That's all I gotta say. Makes Legendary Giant that much tougher to beat this year in the league. Also want a correction of last week. It was brought to my attention. I made a comment stating that Flying Buffalo Wings had picked up both Williams and Pekal at the waiver wire. But in fact, he drafted Pekal like in the 14th round, I believe, of the draft last year. So my correction on that. Great drafting, Alex. Who knew the dude was going to be a stud? Nice stuff, man. All right, so like I said, man, the favorites were 4-3 last week. All time now, the favorites, NFL's pick, they're 18-10, so they've got a good track record. Ariel, like I said, it was a pleasure meeting you yesterday. I'm kicking your ass this week. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's just it just has to happen because you're a Steelers fan, and yeah. Hope you guys got a great week. Got my Islander stuff on. Got our first win of the year. 1-0 to start the season, which is nice. Listen, again, disclaimer: do not hold me responsible for what I'm saying. Bet at your own risk. But if you are a betting person, if there was any time to bet against the Giants, man, tonight would be the night, man. I mean, against Buffalo, in Buffalo, half our O-line out, no guard, backup quarterback. It's just gonna be a rough game. tonight. So I'll be watching probably the first half and then crashing. But good luck with everyone else. I hope. Now the Jets, this guy Sauce Gardner out. I thought the Jets actually had a legit shot to win, but now I'm not so sure. Hopefully they cover. But you guys have fun this week watching some football. I'll still be rooting for the Giants. I hope for a miracle. All right, man. You guys enjoy the rest of your week. Ariel, coming after you, getting my W this week. Good luck, everybody. Talk to you soon.